Yeah, we're going all the way. We should be going all the way up with this one here. And we going live, and we gonna be going live too. So, let me know how to walk you through how to get you. You still going through the steps?
It say,
Oh. I'm running some shit for him, man. Play some of the, I'm gonna fuck what 8 did a few days ago, y'all, so I could bring y'all some of the shit he was making. Him and Z makes funky. My shit right here.
Yeah, go right there.
Alright, shit, I gotta hang up with you. Unmute. You gotta unmute your mic. You gotta your mic. Your mic fucked up. Yeah, there you should be on now. Oh, how you doing, man?
What's happening, brother? What's going down?
I'm
man,
cool.
I'm in this thing, man.
Yeah,
man. I like how my boy got shit set up. I ain't stopped from FastLane. Middle of FastLane, my boy say, hey, you gotta do the interview. I'm with that.
Yeah, man. So I'm just tapping in with everybody. So this is the way that I'm able to spread the message. Since I'm on the other side of the world, it's kind of hard for me to get to everybody. And I can't get everybody to come to me because we got a lot going on. So that's how we go to each other. And the conversations we be having in the background, we can have them in the front. You know? You one of the first. You one of the first interviews though. Well, you are the first interview.
Oh, man. All right, I'll probably be first, man. Never be last, but still,
right.
Shit, we gonna hustle all the way to the last, though. You feel me? Like that's always how we do it. We hustle all the way to the last. You know what I'm saying?
You dig? So, boom. Small backdrop though is, boom. Just so people know who you is and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's my home out there. All FastLane.
Yeah, Leezy FastLane. You know, we gonna go with some hood shit. Molly G, the original. You feel me? We gonna go all the way back to Olive Branch, Edinburgh. What's the word? All them days. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go all the way back, but we coming to y'all, man. Leezy FastLane, man. You know how we do it. I'm live from New Orleans, downtown New Orleans. I was on my way to get some planes, beignets, though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, see my boy E, easy goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? Shit, don't make it look that easy on them, school. You know, we gonna go back to the old days. You feel me?
You're fucking right, man. So welcome. The name of the pop you might not know because all this is on the fly. I'm just, you know me, I just take off guard, right? So the name of the show is This Ain't For Everybody.
This ain't for everybody. I see it. I know it. I catch on quick. Hey, one thing about me, that's what FastLane come. Niggas think I be talking about just driving all the time. My mind thinks so fast that my body might not react to what you see what I'm saying? But I already got it. This ain't for everybody. Hey, you know, some game that ain't for everybody. We trying to make all that ignorant shit, man. We trying to get that shit, man. Let some, you know, we can talk about some ignorant shit, but keep that on where people ain't. This ain't for everybody. You feel me?
You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah. So boom. So we about to shoot through some topics and we about to discuss a few topics though. We gonna run through.
It's all up.
All right. So boom. Okay. So the first thing is boom. Sunday, right? We on the lake. You may not make it because y'all got to go to Vegas this weekend. But if you back Sunday, we on the lake. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
We kind of turning up and we turning down because we inviting everybody out saying bring your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Our kids need to know who each other is. We need to be talking, trying to figure out how to get right. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Yeah,
how
it's real talk.
we impact the city though, because at a certain point we woke up the OGs and we still
Right, right,
young,
right.
but that just lets you know how long we've been out here that we still young, but we looked at as the OGs. You feel
Yeah,
me?
exactly,
So,
exactly. Right. Cause like life hard, life short, life ain't long. It's like even for our elders, when they live to be elder, they probably been already at the end of their life like 20 to 30 years before. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, it's good to see those hundreds, but it's like a lot of them, already had stopped. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
With the trying to progress and do what they need to do. So what I'll be saying on that, even if your life short, you gotta make a goddamn point, and you gotta be sure to make your life notable. What I mean by that, it ain't gotta be off no violent. It ain't gotta be off always positive. Cause some people be like running from always positive. I'ma always throw that out there. Cause it be like, man, you can't be no positive than this. That motherfuckers like that. They think, man, I don't want to hear all that positive. I think that's kind of why they died out in the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? With the
yeah,
positive vibe, because how we was raised. Mama used to tell you, and a nigga try to give you some candy or give you this, or you know what I'm saying? Don't you go to that motherfucking nice guy. You get what I'm saying? Don't
yeah,
you go fuck with the nice guy at all. Like, boy, the nice guy weird. The nice guy gay. You feel what I'm saying? There's no harm, but that's how we was taught. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
So when you play the nice guy, people don't be want to see the super nice guy all the time. Like, it be big ups to the guys that be super nice, like, cause they don't be want to see it. But you ain't gotta out of talk out of order either on this internet. But however it may go, man, just go ahead with your questions, man. I'm ready for you.
All right. What do you think can be done to slow down to help what's going on?
Man, what I think can go on, bro, it's like it all depends. It's like the people want their way. So if you teach the wrong way and people want their way and their way is the wrong way, it's like you gotta reset their mind to let them know, like, man, it's the right way and the wrong way. So what I say, the help we need is to showing people it's the right way too. To the people that see it's all the wrong way, they need to see it's the right way too. They need that much, as much as they see the negative, they need to see positive too. Because if they just see back, you gotta think. Okay,
You
we go
always
on the
think,
block. We go on the block. Let me break it down. We go on the block, right? A block that's active, right? It might be four houses on a corner and you got kids in every house. If they just see motherfuckers out there all day, they never see nobody come and say nothing positive, they never see nobody come in that block and try to help, be positive, then they see negative all day, right? So if you be like, okay, we know this going on our block, but hey, let's bring members of this up, some people that's gonna help with this up. Even, you know what I'm saying, spend some community time right here on the block. Let's have a community meeting right here on the block. Since, you know what I'm saying, let them know it's some positive shit. Instead, don't bring it around the corner where you know ain't nothing gonna happen there. We're gonna bring it right to the block where the kids and the people that's, you know what I'm saying, of age to see there's some positive shit going on right here on the block. Cause
yeah,
you bring it around there where nothing going on there, it's a waste of time. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that kid gonna stay looking out that window saying, "This all I see. This all I see is negative." You see what I'm saying? My mama might say something positive. My daddy might not even be around to say his positive words, or he might be around and saying his positive word. But you know, ahead of time, you've been a kid before. People gonna run from that shit. You see what I'm saying? People gonna duck from that shit. And that's what it's just. Where you doing something negative at, I'm like this. Where you doing something negative at, let's back door and do something positive. On that same block, on that same position. It don't gotta be a block. I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah,
You see
in
what I'm
that
saying?
same
That
area.
same neighborhood, that same area you call crucial. That's if you
Do
want to
something.
help the
Yeah.
situation. Let
Look,
those people see something fire.
yeah. I just saw it. I just saw it.
So
I
you
went.
gonna let them see something instead of violence. They were
We
going in and out too. Hold on, let me
we
make
went
sure.
serve. We went serve for the we went serve for the people yesterday, and when we went serve, not yesterday for Mother's Day, we went serve with the Muslims. They were serving they women Mother's Day dinner, right? They
Right,
have
right, right.
a school justice department where all the kids used to go at for court. Now they have the building and they
Right,
use the building for more positive stuff in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel
right.
you. And basically what you're saying is most times in the hood, the youngsters see people doing negative getting rewarded. They don't see the people doing positive getting positive results. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna do positive. We ain't seeing no positive results.
Right.
I
They
feel you.
bring it to
I feel you.
they bring it to an area where the kids, and I think some people know that. Like when motherfuckers throw functions, kids give away. I be on what area, not hating on what you doing or nothing. That's good. I be on what area is you putting these things back in. You see what I'm saying? To know your heart. And some people can just be just doing it just to be doing it. But if you know, say, I know these people barely making it. I know these people barely making it. I'm gonna put it in those areas. I'm gonna dispense it to those areas. I'm not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah.
Not saying, you know what I'm saying. But the, but if they come directly to where those kids they ain't got their missing meals at,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? There's nothing in their refrigerator at. If y'all know those spots, they're like we know those spots.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Let's go directly right there. These people might can't even make it.
Can't even get that far. We gotta go
You see
some.
the lines. You see the lines. You see what I'm saying? People be spectacle about who they giving out free shit to. You see what I'm saying? See a lot of Latinos in the community now, right? So it's been a couple of functions where the Latinos is free. The Latino kids coming out to the free event. You see what I'm saying? I see mothers be on some, you know what I'm saying? Both the white and the black. They we had some functions the Latino people had hogged the line. They had been there earlier than the white and the black people. You get what I'm saying? Not even making this racial. Because it was all females. But it was a giveaway for kids.
Right.
Oh, they don't do this. I said, man, look, man, y'all don't know what these people been out here. Yeah, they beat y'all to y'all. You know, it was a sit out. They beat y'all to the sit out. They all in line. You feel me? Y'all was coming to try to beat them anyway. Man, they were trying to boycott. Make a long story short, they were trying to boycott the Latino people out the free line. This in the South, like we in Southwest. This type of shit still really still go on. It everywhere else too. I ain't making it like a coastal thing, but it had fucked my head up. I was like, man, like at a big giveaway, the Latinos made it there first, and they held the line up. To make a long story short. Instead of going to the Latino community and get them some y'all ain't gotta come up here. We gonna put some of
Y'all.
y'all
It's
area.
for y'all
Cause we
because
know you.
it's common
Yeah,
thing.
we know
We
y'all.
ain't here.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel like we throw this every year and we never had these many Latinos in line
Yeah.
before. That's what
That
it was about.
that let us know that they're here. You feel what I'm saying? But that basically too, you saying that is only limited supplies and resources anyway. So now they're bringing another ethnic group to mix with us for those limited resources, and they got the people who looking forward to those resources clashing with the other ones who may need them now too. Basically,
That's how. Okay, that's what they know. Okay, about the overflow of people and the hopping of the border, because they was already counting the poor. You see what I'm saying? They like, see, we already got the poor counted for. Basically, you see
yeah,
what I'm saying? In this area, they counted for. So woo 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 woo. See what I'm saying? So now hold on, it's double the poor in that area. You know when they feel like you see what I'm saying? That's how they trying to count. So okay, we ain't must get this much paperwork for this many people. For they just use certain stuff like that. For example, so now they got a reform where let which if you would have came to a black person, let's make this statement right here. If you came to a black person with this form, the reform that the Latino got with property buying and all that, that's added to like a visa, like if a Chinese come over, a Japanese come over, they're using this same game if they get their paperwork together. See what I'm saying? So I'm saying that because I witnessed on. They went to using that paperwork to buy up some shit they want to buy up. Then it was a problem. Now y'all went too far. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all went too far. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all trying to get all this money. Y'all 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 overpopulating my what they call lower class. You're overpopulating my lower class. You know what I'm saying? That was part of the gentrification.
Yeah,
Gentrification.
part of it is too. They gonna start giving them the jobs that we get. The
Okay,
job.
part of it is too. Okay, this the other thing because the steps people making now with the suburb moves, or I ain't in the city, I'm here, or I ain't. It's been a generation before them that already did that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it was a different ethnic group. You get what I'm saying? So you got to think. Let's go down to the city. Let's go down. The white folks that left the night war back in the day and went to Shaman, Arabic, and all that. Now they trying to get further. You see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we did this. That was our first step. Now we finna make our second step. Okay, people from the city follow their first step. That's all you really doing. You see what I'm saying? It
yeah,
was somebody else step before you. You just trying to find the get out way. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get out, go further, further, further. But I still want to be close because of the resources, right? But I still want to be further too. You see what I'm saying? I
yeah,
know that from back in the day in LA. My first land in LA, like this at the time, nobody know where I'm at. I ain't, I ain't just went to LA for all the man. We had beepers. I ain't went to LA. I'm on Rosecrans. You see what I'm saying? By me on Rosecrans in a whole nother city, I feel like this is a way for me. If I just keep straight up the whole Rosecrans, I'm gonna run into the right thing that I need to be boom, 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 because I'm just making a move. See what I'm saying? So I use that. So I seen that how that gentrifies. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I was in Rosecrans over here in this area. You feel me? Now,
yeah,
if I just keep going, the area change. They looking at you like, well, I ain't gonna make it on the other side. You feel what I'm saying? You trying to do too much. But now it's like same people I was on Rosecrans with back in the day. They trying to be in those areas. I'm trying to go all the way down. You feel what I'm saying? Cross Long Beach Boulevard. I'm trying to go all the way down. That way, I am trying to get from this area. So I'm like, okay. So I had already seen that's how people reaction to your neighborhood or wherever you grew up from. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be a get out. You see what I'm saying? Now, the people who stayed is working with the system, part of the gentrification, part of just owning your shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's still there. It's like it's limited. You see what I'm saying? So, but now, boy, you already know they just swinging. You just fast lane into. Oh, I'm going. Every city I go to the same area that that I'm familiar with. So if I go to the same area I'm familiar with, you know how you feel like you cool. You know that's how shit go when you traveling. So anyway, when I go to different areas and it be the same shit. That's what I'm saying. Like boy, I I go to your city or you come to my city or I go to somebody else's city. They whole they mind feeling trapped. Like man, I get out the city. if I can just make it right there, 20 miles out. You feel what I'm saying? If I can just make it to the next big city, I'm cool. Well, it really should be unlimited. So
Yeah.
I believe in unlimited. That's why I was explaining to you about giving these kids unlimited and positive shit too. Y'all be
Yeah.
unlimited with the negative shit.
We
So
gotta
let's
get
go unlimited with some
positive.
positive shit.
Yeah.
A nigga might throw a good one positive thing per year, and that
Facts.
ain't cool. Like one good you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so that's if they don't participate in that, then they ain't seen that.
They ain't seeing nothing positive. Facts, man.
Right.
Uh, uh, I'm gonna check. I ain't really been into it, but I pulled it up. I've been doing some research. You been following the Saints off season?
Man, yeah,
What
yeah.
you what you know? What you
We
know
got
about?
we got a home
What you
base.
know about him?
We got somebody from home. Tyron Matt, man, he finna cut up. Cause he bringing up some people. Look, this is the thing, man. And I want to speak on that. Oh, you brought up a good question because during him signing, they asked him all irrelevant questions about football. All it was like, why you come back to the city? Why you, why, why? Why did you come back to the city? And they asked him basically the same question. What made you choose the Saints? Because you from the city? Is you trying to bring some positive to the city? Or you come? You know what I'm saying? They would come to him, and I respect his man. I got my respect went out the roof when he sat there and went through all of that, because he knew it was all irrelevant questions. He back in the city. He trying to show out in front of his home. You see what I'm saying? He trying to build something probably in his home because basically what they teach in the outer world is like, okay, we got this team there, but you don't want to stay there. You don't want to spend your money there. You don't want
You
to. You
want to
get what
get
I'm saying?
away. You want
You
to
want
get
to get
away
away
from it.
from. You want to get away from. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
you want to get away from
but if you come from out of town, you get what I'm saying? Like you don't know what's going on, man. It's the same shit. You telling dude don't even come around, but you invite the fans to it. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gonna invite the fans to where you feel like it ain't safe, but it's for the love of money. That's how they feel. Cause that's in the center of the city. That's like most arenas in the city of the city. I say that to say because they'll sell your shit like that. That's like the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm staying in Dallas, right?
it. Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys, whole time it was in Irving, a spot called Irving, Texas. Not in Arlington, Texas. They did not want to bring that stadium in the city of Dallas. It's called
Right.
Dallas Cowboys. That's the number one team called Dallas Cowboys. Why
Yeah.
not put it in the city of the city? No, they gotta see all because the city of Dallas, you feel what I'm saying, is fucked up like any other town. You feel what I'm saying? The center of the city is fucked up. So you want cause they gonna see all the walks of life. You gonna see rich motherfucker, poor motherfucker, middle class, lower class, but it's a lot of it's mostly lower class. You feel what I'm saying? The city. But this number one team that motherfuckers follow got the number one follow. We gonna put this in that city.
Yeah.
Shit, we gonna put it over there. We're not putting it in the city because we ain't trying to look like that. But for cities that do that type of act, you don't tell. Like it's a bunch of city dangerous. Like man, all the cities is dangerous. Fuck, let's get to the real shit. Everything is dangerous. You gotta be on point everywhere you go. Everywhere is dangerous. Let's get that out, and I want that to get out there. Cause, but why everywhere is dangerous? Let's go back to the first point. Cause y'all not showing nothing but danger. They not showing nothing that be unified and positive. It wasn't built on that. The shit was built on negative. The normal people who's here is not here. You see what I'm saying? And the people who invaded is here, and they calling the shot. But I, it's another thing we got to go with this. You got to teach the people not be caught up under the white man's law and then trapping themselves and thinking they doing because they got their system. They got their system.
Fact.
It's like, man, our system is we gonna follow this law, and I ain't gonna never step a foot out of it. And that ain't what these kids trying to see either. That's remember I'm telling you about the positive and negative. They ain't trying to see all positive too. They not trying to see somebody who following the laws on some crooked law shit. It's just kids that's like that. They just really like flamboyant and outspoken and say, hey, I ain't gonna do like my dad and them did and find out, you know, the police do this, do you know penal code, such and such, dad, such and such. You see what I'm saying? They go to coming like that. You get what I'm saying? So when they go to coming like that, they want to already know, like, hey, let me see, you know what I'm saying? Let me see some information on, like, you know, on this. And you're not giving the kids the information either. So you're not giving the kids the positive shit they need to see.
Fact.
Period. That's even in the household. In my household, man, I'm gonna do some positive shit because my kids ain't gonna see all negative shit. I'm gonna make it, and it start from the house. You get what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be look outside. If you keep your kids out the windows and keep them from jumping ship from what you got going on, cause some houses don't got no system. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some houses don't got no system. So the houses that don't got no system, it easily get taken by the streets. And that's through the kids. That's when you're dealing with a house with no system. You teaching the house, you teaching the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like no system in the house, so they gonna look outside for people, the gangsters and what's right there by. Like I said,
No, that's
they ain't
real.
giving you no positive look.
No,
They ain't
that's
giving you
real.
no positive look.
That's real. That's
And,
real. 'Cause
and,
I came
and
up
I,
in a single parent
and I,
household, so that's real. When I got to a certain age, they couldn't do nothing. Like I couldn't even get the answers from in there. When I met y'all and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I was out in the street trying to figure it out and get to the answers and figure out where it was at. Cause I know that wasn't it inside, and they ain't even know what was going on. I couldn't even explain to them what the fuck we was doing outside, cause they couldn't even relate to that motherfucker. You feel? They thinking that it
right.
tripping, man. So I definitely feel you, bro.
Yeah, it be that age. It be that age
Thanks.
when this the shit that's fucked up now. Because it be that age where you lose your emotions about the house. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like, man, you know what? I ain't got man. It's like then that's when you head first. That's basically what you saying. You don't think that's like that. You see what I'm saying? Cause you left the house now. You left the house now. Your emotions have left the house. You feel what I'm saying? You outside trying to figure out, man, what can help me out right here? You get what I'm saying? Like, let me see what can help me out in these streets to be a
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's when
all.
it, and that's when she can go left or right. That all depends on who you ran to for information.
You went out there. Thanks.
I heard somebody else said, and we always said, you get our best information from dolphin,
Yeah. Thanks,
which
bro.
is human beings that's probably
And been
they have
through it.
been through so much.
That they could
Yeah,
give
they know
you
that.
facts. Facts. Shit,
They
give
know
me
the answer.
let me give you something else. I got some more topics, man. Hold up. Let's see. Got all right. Well, I don't know if you can see that on the screen. You can see it? Well, we lost him right quick. His phone probably ringing or something. I got in the wreck a while back. Got all my arm. Got my arm fucked up, man. I could feel it from my back and it run down my arm. And I could feel it up in here, man. You coming back, you gotta take you. We got him back. You gotta take your mute off. Oh, there
I
you
got it.
Word. Yeah, bro. So I don't know if you can see the screen. You can see the screen.
Yeah,
Well, what that is that's notable rappers who currently locked up. They got ARF on there. They got 42
I
Doug.
see everybody on here.
Everybody on
But
there.
me fuck with the industry, so that mean,
I know you know. So the
yeah, you
so the
gotta check them youngins, and man, it's all fucked up.
so the
And then
question
it's
is,
hard. It's even man, they got Young Thug in them yesterday.
I know. Look, so the question is rap officially the new street in this social media being used
No,
to target us?
no. Guess what? Let's fuck you up with this. Let's fuck you up with this. I can't touch the screen right now. I was looking at man and a couple of other K. I see but man, look, big ups to whoever like got to deal with them being locked up in the process, cause that'd be the fucked up part. To feed that, to feed somebody and then have to be able to take the food back, cause the man character, you see what I'm saying? It's gone. You feel what I'm saying? And I use character because that's how the white folks look at it as characters. It's like we gonna characterize, we gonna build it. It's like, let me fuck you up, okay? I took web designing, HTML, HTML, uh,
Yeah.
building website. This was like 98, 99. I went to the school because I was into the tech shit, right?
All right.
So I think we was messing with some people who was building Black Planet. So they was like, we knew the hypertext markup language to build the website. So they gave us step by step interaction, like interacting, like this gonna be this community interacting with that community, interact with that community. It's all assets. Anybody can get on there. Now, in life, right? That fucking demons is out here. You feel what I'm saying? They was start. They was on a computer before computers were even much popular. You see what I'm saying? They was on to computers. Woo woo woo. So that brought the interaction with normal household
We lost him again.
households
There you go.
into normal households, right?
All right.
Kind of like videos. Remember how we used to sit back and want to watch videos and
Live
shit
on
just to
YouTube right
see
now.
something that's going on? Everything good? You can
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We locked in.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. You good.
You can hear me?
Yeah, you good. I can hear you. Yeah, you good.
I couldn't hear you because my phone was ringing. Nigga kept calling. Anyway, what I'm saying about that, so they was like, okay, come up with a method, like this one, the shit first going on, like 1998 type shit. So I'm fresh out of high school. Well, I think I was taking this in high school, but I was going to college to take this, just to take this specifically for a couple of years. So anyway, they was like, come with something you build like as an internet. So my first mind was like, I like music. So yeah, I'm gonna have music. So I'm gonna have some dealing with music with people, you know what I'm saying, different areas. Like what I came up with, the concept was, it was similar to the MySpace shit, what I'm trying to get to. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? This was way before MySpace. You see what I'm saying? It was similar, and I said I came up with the idea, nothing like that, but great minds think alike. So I was on some thinking like some MySpace type shit to make it more specific. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? So I went in the goddamn. This how I got to go further in the thing, cause that was the test. At the end of all this shit we ain't learned, but I'm thinking I'm finna learn. We learned about the motherboards and the disconnects of the motherboards and what you gotta put the clamps and all this shit with the motherboard. But I had never thought to go to. That's what I was going for. This like to physically put the computers together. So it was coming with designing websites, man. So it had me change like something I could sit back and think about. Or anything I can think about, we can come up with it. And so that's how that shit with the chat, like Black Planet and shit, all that shit. People start interacting and converting. So they like, man, the urban community, which is the what poor community, they show coming up with a lot of computers. So they start saying this. Then we're gonna come up with these parts from there, that part from there. So we're gonna shut these older computers down. We coming up with a new method computers. Like this is like 8 to 9 years before they was coming out with the flatter computers. And basically, they was making everything flatter because it's
That
basically
one
just
was
a
the
motherboard and
CPU. Yeah, that one
yeah,
is the
because basically
CPU.
it's a motherboard and a screen. You see what I'm saying? It's like the screen is no further than
Yeah,
like
so
that. Now,
yeah,
if you drop that,
they,
you
so
drop
they put,
the motherboard, the face, everything. You feel
yeah,
what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you basically
they
just
put it
loading
all
up the
together.
motherboard,
Right. They put it together.
right? All the other parts.
Right.
All these parts we don't need. We gonna like have a recall on this. These now ain't gonna work. We not even sell the parts no more. Like so that's why the rebuild of computers was coming in. And people had older computers, and if you just get a hold of the parts, so they start black marketing the parts. With people putting computers together, like woo. Like, can you supply me with a motherboard? I'm like, I'm at school, like working. Man, we got
Live on
four,
YouTube.
five hundred,
I'm
six
doing them all live on YouTube. I'm listening.
hundred. Whoa. We 4, 5. You get what I'm saying? We 4, 500 motherboards at the school that he either work it or don't work. But it didn't matter if it didn't work. 'Cause guess what? I knew how to fix that part because that's what I was saying. So the web designer, I say all this to say, when they went with the web and when they went with now, they already knew they were trying to get me because like I tell you, I wanted some MySpace type shit, and they was like, nah. Well, what you into drugs? Commit boom, all type of shit. Well, by me coming up with the idea, I got called out of class by the police, the college police. You get what I'm saying? He ain't called me out of class about that project. Like, man, because I had the music playing. Oh, this one had the floppy disk. I had the music on the floppy disk, and I made my screen like some. You get what I'm saying? Some real hood shit. And I was like inviting, all the girls was like, "Oh man, I want to go. I like his way. Boom, boom, boom. You can play music. You get what I'm saying? I got the music on the flop. I'm trying. Boom, 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 boom. People figuring out, trying to see if it's gang activity. And that's when they come up to. They come out of class for the same shit. I say that to say, cause look what's going on now. They taking you to jail cause you getting on their internet doing some that's gangster shit, semi gangster shit. The people running shit is with them folks. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, when people running shit with them folks, when you don't learn that part of the game, like they gonna hand it over,
So so that so
everything
that
wide open.
so that means
It's like I'm just telling you, like
we gave them no,
ahead of the game. I seen.
we gave them a way to monitor us basically. Like we gave them a way to monitor us and
You know, it
put
was a thing
surveillance
with
on us.
talking and rappers.
No, but we
You get what I'm
surveillance
saying?
ourselves though. We doing surveillance on
Good thing.
ourselves now.
That's what look. That's what I'm telling
And,
you. This
and
was 1998.
no,
This was
so
listen. This was 1998 when I said I wanted to involve the rapper, entire my internet, my web page, and
yeah,
other people to rap. And they already knew I had a background. They already knew I'd be hustling. So and then it drew the whole class, but the whole class came to my shit. I drew everybody, the foreigners. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And when I say foreigner, because they had a lot of foreign exchange students in there. I I had Latinos, black and white. It was on like, oh, it would be alive. It was, hey, break it up. It was some break it up. Like I did good though, cause I got a floppy disk and I got a screen and it's changing on time. You get what I'm saying? I ain't drew the whole class. I'm good.
No, picture this, man. Look,
No, no good.
we giving them. At first, we was using this shit to spread our messages so you can know what's going on with us, right? That's what we was using rap for. That's what I took it as, right? Cause nigga was able to let me know what was going on the other side of the world through rhymes, right? But now
Listen to this.
it's
Don't go
like
before you go further. I'm finna give you
own
this.
us now. Now they own
It's
us. So
on.
they own
Yeah.
our codes now. And we using them to spread our codes, right? We got to create our
Right.
own underground railroad where we go back low, where we can spread our message without having to go through them to spread our message. Because they using it against
Listen
us.
what I'm saying.
I'm like,
Listen,
this
it
ain't
controls the system.
our
Now,
message is not certain code.
I gave you, I gave you that idea with what I'm telling you what they're trying to do the internet shit, right? But they wasn't trying to go all the way there. If you pay attention, when the internet took off, positive rap went down the drain. When the internet took off, positive, we don't hear nothing else positive.
They ain't want to hear that because that wasn't the messages they was trying to grab. They was trying to grab the bullshit so they could
They
get
was
deep
trying to
in.
grab the video game where you just jumping out the car, park. Everybody game is park, kill something. You get what I'm saying? They stopped duck hunt the playing the game. I was telling you because I was in that. I was active in that game. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? I was active in the website game. And what they was doing. The, the PETA people went to, hey, no more duck hunt. We can't be shooting ducks. Man, ain't nothing graphic about duck hunt, right? But it's just you killing animals. So it kind of other shit was getting bad, but it wasn't no defense on human like Peter got Peter. There was no defense on human, so niggas is jumping out the car, Grand Theft Auto, pop. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pop. It is like boy, cause it was nobody who could say, hey, you can't kill humans on this game. Peter came for the animals. You get what I'm saying? You couldn't go kill no animals. You get what I'm saying? You created characters now because there was no defense. So that's what I'm telling you now. So it's positive and negative and everything. They control it, but they know there's no defense in human. You get what I'm saying? The human to represent humans. And Peter don't want you to kill animals on duck hunt, no bird shootings and no fucking roach stepping. You can't step on. You get what I'm saying? But you can go out here and blow the head off on. You remember the game we play where you killing birds and shit, you know what I'm saying? All that shit had to stop. I was like fucking with gang. I was still, cause my mind still on. Well, let's go, man. Why we ain't got the pig? We don't like pigs, right? Look, we don't like pigs, right? Let's go pig hunt. Oh no, Peter is going. Peter gonna pig. But boy, look, y'all came out with Grand Theft Auto. Man, they blowing people brains out on this bitch. You telling me, bitch, I can't make. Let's go hunt for pig, but it was my option. Let's really go. You feel me?
Yeah.
Kill the pigs. But it was funny. You feel me? Like let's kill pigs. You feel me? They like, oh no, Peter gonna be on your ass. Make a long story short, but the Grand Theft Auto shit basically won and won them over. Man, y'all is breaking people's jaw, beating people back, shooting people on this bitch. But there's no, well, I said that to say, there's no defense for human life.
Right.
And they gonna show you a little positive. They like the streets. Yeah, the streets is like rap because the internet gonna show you this much positive, but a bunch of negative.
Right.
Go see
And
the views. Go to
no,
the
the code.
views.
Look,
Listen. They made the streets like the internet, where you gonna see mostly negative, mostly ratchets. You're not seeing the real women that's in the world. That's not you. Mostly gonna see all ratchets. They can just line them up. Ratchets. You feel what I'm saying? Are you from this area? All the hood ones. All the hood chicks. Hood chicks. They already know what you on. You get what I'm saying? Or you ain't gonna get no further than the hood. Oh, shut them down at this area. You ain't gonna be able to get all this. All that. They was kind of like the streets is now. It was kind of putting you in a goddamn meat box. Put your mind in a box. And you open that bitch when you want to open. But they ain't gonna open it to no positive shit.
Yeah.
That's why Farrakhan not on goddamn me. You get what I'm saying? Like,
They banned him from everywhere he could spread
you
his
get
message.
what I'm saying?
They banned him.
Like they know he like, boy, he got some, he got some not positive shit in him. Everybody do. But he going on here for 45 minutes, an hour to 2 hours saying all the positive shit that he got. He giving all the positive energy he got. No, we don't want that. And that's not just on Farrakhan. That's just on anybody.
Yeah, banned. Facts.
That's on anybody, man.
That's why
So,
they probably beating our shit down. Appreciate the comments, Sky. That's love. Yeah. Sky said the internet is on its own world.
yeah, it's like it's his own world. And but when you ask me, what's the difference between the, the streets and the internet? It's like you see what I'm getting at with the shit. Like it's like, man, it's limited. It's like they put you in the box. We're gonna give you 95% negative and 5% positive, and see what's the outcome on. It's a project. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't no different, and they do you just like that in the streets when they put you in Section 8 areas and certain hood areas.
Yeah,
They putting you in the box.
they want you with all the negative people and they put all the positive people over there and then they section
They
you in.
might give you
You
5%
don't know
positive
what you
people.
mean. Ooh,
Listen,
that's how they
and
setting
the
it up.
5% positive people, they want that to be accountable as them, and that as the school teacher, as the neighborhood preacher who taking something from them, everybody who's getting something from them. You get what I'm saying? They
And
want that
all the
5%.
and all the people who with the bullshit, they want to try to push us in one box and they won't slow down our positive talk because they want it to all look negative. But
Yeah, exactly. And that's actual facts. That's how that shit go. So like for the end when and I'm talking from like I was telling you when my idea what I came with, they stormed in there on that. I was like, boy, they'll never. They want it, but not when you go to not the type of person. You feel what I'm saying? Like you. That's why I be kind of mischievous back then in school. I was mischievous just to get out that bitch so they do not see all my actions. You get what I'm saying? It was like, man, I don't want them to know. You get what I feel like they know me. You feel what I'm saying? Like you go to feeling like they know me. They use that 5%. Now that 5%, the teachers fucking boys and girls. Nobody safe. You feel what I'm saying? They using that area, and that ain't even the positive part. When you go there, that's negative. Gotta worry about fighting. Gotta worry about the teacher like me. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
If the teacher don't like me, you get what I'm saying? You gotta worry about if the teacher gonna teach me, or is I'm be able to learn from that learning method that they got. It's all a part of the how you able to learn. If your method of learning is not how I'm teaching, then you're gonna be totally off.
facts.
So certain people don't know those things. So that's why when you're able to teach those things, it's like you gotta start from the grain. You get what I'm saying? You gotta start from hey,
It's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way. And too, because you got to remember, they thought we was tripping. Our age range, they thought we was tripping when we was on what we was on, but we was just figuring out whatever it was.
listen, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have the internet. Look, we didn't have the internet, right?
Yeah, we had
But we
no.
still was in it. We still was in that 95% box I was telling you about.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? If we had videos then, if all that was active, we probably would took pictures with guns and us going to jail, group up. You know what I'm saying? If all that was assets, then we would have probably did the same thing because we was still in that same box that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This thing, all the dope they would have seen sold. Like, let's be honest. Like, if they put a camera system or somebody just, you get what I'm saying? If that was more valuable, available, and valuable to a person on a, but was valuable to us to do that. You feel me?
Like, imagine, but picture how far we made it, ma. We was on, when we jumped off the post, nigga. The branch, everything that was going on out there, man, figuring it out. You feel me? Like,
Right.
not even being able, they ain't even let us really branch out the park at first point because it was like you had to get me looking back at it. I felt like the older niggas was like, first y'all gotta not have all that playing y'all before y'all come out here because this real life out here right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel like we didn't get down there until we was really ready. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so Katrina stopped all that. You feel what I'm saying? Because nigga jumped
Right.
off somewhere else, so they ain't had cuz and them like, nah, he ain't ready yet. Keep him on the porch right now. You feel what I'm saying? So nigga was jumping on the porch before it was time. Then nigga came back here already grown. So when nigga come back here grown, you can't tell a grown man he can't be right here, even if he don't know how to move the way that the movement is supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Then the thing was, even I said it, we were stuck on that. So many people was in that box, I was
Shout out
telling
to
you about
Mercy,
go back to
Charles.
that box.
You, man.
Like
Captain Charles, I want to interview you too, man. I'm
so
listening.
many people, so many people was in that box, and I sit there and people knew it. You get what I'm saying? Like that, it kind of, motherfucker used to say back then, man, that dude out the box. You feel what I'm saying? Like he ain't in the box, he out the box. You get what I'm saying? But now it's more, it's more specific now. Who in the box, who out the box? You just see how people live. Some choose to left, some choose to come back, some choose to go right. You feel me? Like it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You just know who's who. But let's go to all to show you about what the internet do because most people try to live their life to be successful on the internet.
Facts. Yeah, but that internet is a job right now though. Niggas getting paid to be on the internet. That's why they going so hard to build that up. You feel what I'm saying?
But
Like,
all right, but what they getting paid for? The positivity on the internet or the negative?
oh,
What's
definitely, no, definitely
what's
negative,
mostly getting their paper?
negative energy is definitely was paying the most on the internet. Negative energy, definitely.
So that goes to show you, like we can go shoot this whole thing on positive note. I want the views to be out the roof. Cause I want people to know it's some positivity in life, period. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But I can come with the negative shit.
And they gonna jump on
Mars to the moon. Goddamn,
that.
he's all this man went in.
Fuck
Oh,
that.
he did. Oh, he said it. He said it. And like, well, that's what make the world fucked up because they want you to jump back in that box I was telling you about. But we gonna keep it on, keep it 1,000 always. Especially when I jump on some internet shit and they able to say so. I want to be that part of that 5% that says some positive shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about mathematics. Like, and I had been on that side of the game. I was like, man, I ain't learned every religion. I went deep in 7 religions and following. You get what I'm saying? Never, never no cult type shit. But I did some, what I'm saying, following with religion just to see if it's gonna get me out that box. You get what I'm saying? That I'm trying to get out that box. But I can say,
Hey man, listen, it's there, dog. I can see it.
like, real shit.
No, I
Listen,
can smell it.
listen. I tell you, each religion I went to, people was in that same box. I was trying to get out
That's what
of
I'm
it.
trying to
You
get
see
out,
what I'm saying?
man.
So it was a
Nah,
three
it's
sit, and then some people enjoyed the box.
we
You get
close
what
to
I'm saying?
cracking the code on it though. We code that what these kind of conversations open up and shit because we able to see further
Yeah.
than the
So
shit we
I
do.
just want people to know, yeah, like don't run to no certain religions. Expand your mind is the definition of what you gotta do. So always expand your mind. You
Yeah.
like
Because
you know
honestly,
that religion, you know the
that's what
Bible to the T, go learn the Quran, and then if you try to get out that box, you can be able to look and see the difference.
no,
And
that's
I
what we
know
gotta run to though. We gotta run to our mind. Like that's what we
that
gotta run to. We sitting here right now. I woke up with this on my mind this morning. I've been went
mhm,
through a few steps to see how to do it, but I woke up with this vision on my mind this morning. Like, and when it hit me, my
right,
mind made me start working and creating, and we sitting here right now doing this bit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so
right.
and just
The
figuring out
definition
how
of
to
that,
solve the problem, how to solve the puzzle, and this is going to start to build toward helping that and pushing this shit forward. You feel me? So we
right,
gonna
real shit.
hold on. Wait, I
Hold
got
on.
some, man. I don't want to keep you here all day, but I got some. Let me see, man. Um, boom, dead. What's that? Like I know you got some thoughts on this one
Get
here.
the fuck out of here. My
We
nigga.
all do what we do.
My nigga. What that
You
nigga
dig?
Denzel say? My nigga.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
that
if
with
you want,
these sports, man? What's that with these playoffs, man? You dig? Like,
that's a part of that 95% I was talking about. But guess what? I be into I fucks with that side of the game. I
yeah,
fucks with that side of the game.
yeah.
But I'ma give y'all the whole what's tonight? All of
Uh,
these tonight?
no, man. I
Oh,
got
two of them
no,
tonight.
man.
I'm looking at it. I see.
Look, yeah, look. Hey, look, Maul gonna give y'all his locks tonight, man. What's your locks tonight, man?
I'm locking in with Miami tonight,
My
and
so go
yeah,
ahead. I can't hear you breaking up. I still can't hear you. Muted off there. You muted. We lost him right quick, man. We waiting on him to come back, man. He gonna give us his locks. If y'all play tickets, man, make sure y'all check these locks out. My nigga be on them tickets hard, man. I'm gonna start hitting up my homies and shit and getting them boys locks for y'all, man, so y'all can get the locks. And they can lock y'all in with them dead balls. He be back in a minute. We gonna wait for him to come back. We see him popping back up. You gotta unmute. I can't hear you.
You can
Hey,
hear me?
yeah, you back. All right. Here we go. Look, he about to drop them dead bolts, man.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know my. Let me check. Hello?
yeah. I'm with you. Shout out to Sky, man.
Let me go back to the mic. It
Dead.
should be on.
I say the thing about
Hello?
the you don't understand you in it.
Man, I
Until you
can't.
try to do
My.
different
I
shit.
don't know when went on, but I cannot hear you. Hold on. I'm gonna try again. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah. I can hear you.
I don't
I
know
can
where
hear
the
you.
volume went. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
You can
you.
hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, the locks tonight though. Miami gonna go ahead and close. I think two closes. Phoenix
All right.
gonna close on Dallas,
Okay.
and Miami gonna go ahead and take care of the 76ers.
All right.
Both of them going under.
All right.
It's gonna be
Lost.
it's gonna be outstanding defense today. Good defense. Miami gonna go ahead and take it, and Phoenix gonna take it and take both of them under.
All right.
I don't know what happened on the mic game, man. If y'all can hear me, it's all love. Easy money, you know I love you to death, baby. And that's always real. And
There.
everything actual, factual when I speak. And I don't do this for most. I barely even get on camera and do this. But when I do it for the real.
Thanks.
It's all love.
Thanks. I don't pull nigga. I pull my real niggas. I'm pulling real niggas out the woodwork, man. We gonna do this shit and we gonna do it at a high level. I said we gonna pull the real out. So I'm gonna tap into the streets for real and where everybody at. So if you tune into what I be doing, I'm really tapping y'all in to the real deal and the real one today. So that's what we gonna be doing though.
Can't much hear you, love.
Today. So don't even trip though. I'm
Hey,
holding you
this shit.
down though. Dig? So if you tuned in, we about to start doing this. We're gonna be tapping in with the real ones. I figured out how to do this without having to be in a central location, so I could do this anywhere. So we about to start lining these motherfuckers up. I'm gonna be reaching out. I'm gonna be running back and forward with a lot
Whoa.
of them. We're gonna be in here pulling this off and bringing y'all content and just knowledge and conversation. So there's a bunch of people I got love for and I fuck with. I'm gonna be fucking with them. And we're gonna be putting these panels together where we could get up here and we can talk to y'all, talk for y'all, and let y'all talk for y'allself too. Okay? So we can start getting these conversations going, really talk. He's some of the first ones. So as you know one thing, as you keep going, they gotta get better. We all gonna get more comfortable with these cameras around, talking in front of these cameras, and really have the conversations that we really have off camera, on camera. You dig? So y'all be ready. Y'all be looking forward to us. You dig? Shout out Maul FastLane for coming through. You dig what I'm saying? My homie Leezy. Shout out to him for coming through and tapping in with us, man. He been having some technical difficulties trying to lock in and shit.
I don't know what happened with the mic situation, but it's all love. You hear me?
Yeah, man. You know it's love, man. Shit, appreciate you subscribing though, Sky. Like, shit, we bringing it from the ground level. We from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? But we know a lot of this shit go on everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we trying to tap in with everybody else and share our resources and figure out how the fuck we can make all this shit come together and work. Because they ain't trying to see us win. We got to see ourselves win. Okay? So
Really
appreciate you tapping in, man. Let real niggas know that we doing this. You know what I'm saying? Wherever y'all at, tell them follow and subscribe too. And we gonna be tuned in, man. Real talk though. I'm just learning this. So this is the first show, this is the first episode. I'm tapped in with some real ones, so I'm gonna be locking in with them, pulling them on here. You feel me? We'll probably be back out later on here. I'm gonna be doing it as we going. So as I'm tapping in, we doing it. Sunday, May 15th, man. Both ways. Sunday, May 15th. Make sure y'all come on the lake. Bring the kids. If you can't bring the kids, bring yourself. Let's come out there. Let's sit down and jib. Figure out how we get this going, how we turn everybody up, and how we all win. Because we ain't doing no winning if we're trying to keep it from each other and we ain't sharing this shit, dog. And that's real talk. That's for Instagram and that's for YouTube and everybody else who tuned in. Okay? So if I ain't hit you, I'm gonna be hitting you. What's up? Shout out Lil Beatty, man. I gotta get you on here. I gotta interview you. You know what I'm saying? So boom, come on here, come in here. What's up with it, man? I see you, Reckless. Boom. We go way back to I know you're real, and we gotta talk too. You need the platform, slide through. I'm interviewing everybody. They, I just want to bring the real to the front because I met a lot of real ones during my journey to get to this point. So I wasn't just talking. Everything I was saying, I meant it, dog. You dig? So boom. Let's lock in. Let's fuck these bitches up, dog. They didn't let us in. They didn't give us platforms to do what we do. So we got to start using them, figuring out how to do it and spread it. How beautiful was going on. And I got Mercy in the back on me. So I really need to tap in with Mercy and see what's going on. You dig? Appreciate y'all pulling up, stopping through. I'll be there. I need you too. I'm gonna need you. I want to interview you, dog. I know you do a lot of the interviews, but I'm doing some interviews too. I'm bringing the real ones up like you do. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna spotlight. We gonna ask some real questions. You know what I'm saying? And I got some ideas too, B. Like a lot of the shit I was telling you about this shit here years ago. I won't put you on it though. You feel me? It's called StreamYard. I don't know if you own it. You dig? Like, but it's the real deal though. You can stream in multiple platforms, in multiple places all at one time. You dig? So you can pull motherfuckers up, do the interviews, all that. You dig? So fucking right, man. Hold on, don't tell me that. B, hold up. I'm sure I can put you on. Check your what you call. I'm about to shoot it to you right now. I don't know if they'll click on. No, I don't know if they'll let you click on it. B, that's the what you call them though. That's how you get on that. We just start community platforms, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shoot it. See if it came through. Let me see something. I'll be right back with the live. If y'all on the live, y'all streaming it, be looking, I'm coming right back. Yeah, for real shit. I'm about to pull some more real ones up, man. Hey, fucking with me. I'm about to send my nigga one right now. Pull him up right quick, man. This nigga became an internet legend in about 2 weeks. This nigga a legend right now. He been a hood legend, now he an internet legend, man. Hold on. Shit going. Yeah, shout out everybody on you, man. I missed a few of them on the way back. Yeah, so what we doing there? Yeah, you right. Let me get this shit right for you. Hold on. I definitely can, Sky. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker shit. Boom, that's the link right there, Sky. Shout out to 110 Slim. What's poppin', homie? If I ain't follow you, I'ma follow you when I get off here, man. Oh, I thought I was following you, fam. I fucked that up. What I'm doing. Yeah, so I don't know, ain't nobody came through right now. This what we talking about though. We got this year coming on right now, man. We got the games coming on tonight. Matter of fact, the game should be ready to start up right now. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We about to get off and we're gonna crank up later, man. I love y'all, man. This ain't for everybody.